Hey guys, Slater here. Welcome to the MCBC Season 11 Rundown video. If you're unaware, MCBC is coming back. We just had a teaser trailer drop on the brand new MCBC YouTube page, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. While that video just briefly goes over the fact that we are coming back, this video is a sort of direct commentary for me, going over all the things we can confirm for the upcoming seasons of MCBC. In the background, I've just thrown in some gameplay of the team and I running through various MCBC game modes. The modes you see there aren't going to be final versions used in the tournament. They might not even be in the tournament. I haven't recorded the footage yet, so I don't know what's actually on screen right now. It's probably something with the world downloads, or we might be playing something that we're testing in Season 11 that we're okay with showing. So, yeah, it'll be there. I got several topics I need to go through, so I'm going to split it up with timestamps, either on screen or it'll be in like the video bar along the bottom. You'll just see the different chunks. So one of the two, maybe both. Either way, you can skip ahead and find the different exact information. But obviously, if it's your first watch, I would prefer you to go through all of it because all of this is going to be very relevant. So let's just get right into it. So the first kind of topic is the basic information. The first thing that I think you guys should be well aware of is that MCBC is moving from a realm to a server. This is something that I know people have wanted us to do basically since the dawn of time. The main reason for this is because it allows us to open up and invite more people to participate in the server or in the event. We haven't selected a exact provider yet. We're going to be trying out a couple different server providers and see which one feels right, see which one kind of treats us really well, but also which server works the best for exactly what we're doing, because it is kind of different. It's not a survival world. We need a lot of people there in one specific area all at once, and some servers I know will run differently doing that. So, but yeah, so moving to a server will give us more player slots, and this means that, like I know I've talked about in the Discord and everything in the past, we are expanding to teams of 3 instead of the partner system that we've been using for the last 10 seasons. But not just that, we're also hoping to introduce a 6th team, Orange Team, which will bring the player total up to 18 players from the existing 10 slots that we had throughout the last 10 seasons. With that, we are gutting or reworking a lot of our old maps, and we are also vaulting some of our old game modes. Mob Arena, Cat, and fan favorite Escape are being vaulted for various reasons. Mob Arena and Cat felt clunky at times, both with like the points and how they played. While Escape in its nature, although it is a really fun game and I know it's very unique, a lot of people liked it. The biggest problem with Escape is that as a team, we have to scrap whatever we just worked on and completely restart brand new from scratch. Every season, or at least every time it's played. So that was really frustrating, and that's kind of why we wanted to take those games and make new games in their place that serve the same fundamental core like game mechanics. But like for something like Escape, we wanted to try and like spin it a little bit and make something that's a little bit more replayable. Without being, like clear, like, oh, I'm gonna dominate this thing because I've done it before. And we are bringing in 2 new games to step out the 3 that we're vaulting. So a little different, but hopefully it does improve on the problems that those games faced. So the next topic is roster and sort of how we're managing that. So like I said, we are expanding to have 18 players in the roster, which, if you know math, that's an 80% increase from our current roster size. So that's a lot. That's a lot of new players. I know you guys may not think that's a big deal, but it is. It's a lot of logistics. I'm actually bringing in Peters HD to help with the logistics. He'll be our logistics manager. His role is to help to set up the roster every season. Everything from backups to finding new people to just making sure that, hey, inviting the roster, making sure, hey, like, be here on this day. And Pete is still playing in the seasons, so he's not involved in the building, in the testing, or in the team balancing. That'll still be done by myself. So basically, he's just choosing who plays in the event, and that's about it. So pretty cool. So the next topic is expanding the team. Now, we have a lot of cool stuff in the works, and the team and I want to do a ton of stuff for Season 11, and, well, everything else moving forward. However, we are still a pretty small team, and we're looking to expand in a pretty drastic way. We're looking for a couple new game leads to help with projects, new builders to help our leads in filling out games, and even help with some more of the technical stuff. We're looking for an artist to make pixelated icons for our builds, someone to help us with a few tweaks to textures for a resource pack, and someone with experience in add-on and custom, or an add-on, just add-on packs in general, and adding custom items and blocks, because we want to do some cool stuff there. All of this information you can find both in the description of this video or over in the MCBC Discord page. There are applications there. Hopefully they go into detail. As of me recording this, I haven't made them yet, but they'll be over there. You can apply, and hopefully we can find cool people to fill all of this stuff. That's kind of the dream. So testing. Testing is our next topic here. Over in the Discord, you'll also, over in the Discord, you won't find a tester application. And I just wanted to explain why. To anyone who's currently a tester, you may notice your role is gone. That's because we are wiping our testers again for hopefully the last time in a while. We're going to want a lot of testers for the upcoming seasons, especially for Season 11. We want to test the hell out of everything. and I mean the hell. You guys are going to, like, the testers are going to be sick of me. Guaranteed. We want to run through it countless times. And because, the first walkthrough, the first time you see a game, is perhaps the most important walkthrough of the game mode, since it teaches players how to run through, like, say, Rift Race, right? It teaches them how to navigate the course. If you already know how the course layout works, it's not the same as running it for the very first time, right? We can kind of see how players will react. So we definitely want to get as many testers as we can so that we can have that first experience as many times as possible, and we can kind of see the variety of how people are going to react. So that should be pretty cool. We'll have more news on testers and applying to being a tester and everything when we have something that you guys can test. We'll kind of open all that up. But right now, there isn't anything there. I wouldn't expect anything for at least another month as of this video going up. Could be longer. It's honestly going to depend on the progress of everything behind the scenes. So I'll make sure to server ping when that goes live. So my best advice is to keep mentions on in the Discord, and we'll ping the whole server when that goes up. So pretty exciting, pretty cool stuff. Okay, so this topic is probably the biggest thing we're announcing in this video. MCBC mid-seasons. So it's a new event. We're calling it MCBC mid-seasons. The mid-seasons are exactly like the regular event in nature. It's the same, like, you're playing the same games, it's the same general concept. The only difference is that it is an entirely new set of faces. We're going to be giving you guys, the viewers and the fans, or just small content creators, or just other content creators that aren't in the event in general, the chance to actually apply and participate in a full-blown live event similar to the main one. It'll be taking place after the main one, hence the mid-seasons. It'll be taking place in between two seasons. This event will be hosted by by the MCBC staff team, so it'll still be our world, our games. We'll still be there on the day of organizing the event, but the roster and the players will be organized by TF Brit, who you guys might know. He was in the skit video, but he also ran Minor League, and this is kind of, for any Minor League fans out there, you can kind of know what's up now. It's very similar to what we did back in Season 7, where we had the viewer team come on, and that was really cool. But this is still very different than that. You're not playing with the main roster. The only familiar face that you'll see in it is potentially the devs. Like, obviously we'll be on the server game day, but we might actually have some dev teams or some dev players in the event, which will give you a bit of an advantage, or we'll give them a bit of an advantage, but it really depends on how we do the team balancing, because we aren't sure if we're going to have the teams apply as a full like 3-man team, like you're gonna apply with your teammates, or if you'll just apply solo and we'll kind of include you in and we'll team balance accordingly based off of how good we think you are. We could try both. We're not settled on one or the other yet, so give us feedback. It is worth noting that the mid-seasons may not be something we are doing every season. Season 11 is very much a tester for this. It's an experiment season for this, very, very much. And I think we definitely want to do more, but it may not be something we do every season. It's going to depend on the success of this one and how easy it is on our end, because it is a lot of logistics. It's a lot of things to manage on top of the main event. So we would love to hear you guys' feedback and thoughts while this is still in very early development, because that won't come out until obviously season 11 happens, which brings me to the next topic, the release date of season 11. Right. So, when are you going to be seeing everything? Right? When are you going to be seeing the mid-seasons? When are you going to be able to see all the cool stuff we're working on? Well, fun fact, secretly the team and I have been working on season 11 for over a month. Almost as soon as we wrapped the second world download and that went up, I think we started, it was like a week after. We came together as a team and we started actually working on production again, which was really cool. And we kind of had to keep it on the down low for that long just because we wanted to do this video and we wanted to announce it properly with everything that we've kind of been working on over the last month, in terms of the new logo and all that cool stuff. So this is kind of a lame answer. I don't know when season 11 is going to happen. It's the truthful, honest answer. I know that's kind of lame. I know you guys are sitting here hoping for an exact date, but I can't give that to you. And I can't give you the roster. I can't give you the teams. I can't even tell you what game modes are going to be in the season because we don't know yet. We are not a machine. We are not a company, right? We're all volunteers here. So, I think what a lot of people fail to realize too is that this is kind of our first opportunity in MCBC history where we are not on crunch time. We don't have to cut corners, and we now have the perfect chance to put our everything into every little detail so that when we do come back, we are in our best form. We really want season 11 to run well, but we also want it to feel fresh. MCBC is, it's over a year old. It's officially out of the beta, and I think we want to start looking that way. We have plans. We have dates that we are looking at, and goals, of course. Like, we want to come back on certain days, but we won't be coming back until we are ready and until the tournament is. I just ask that you don't rush us or get mad with us about that. This whole video, this commentary video, is just about me it's about me communicating with the audience, and I'm trying to be as open as possible because I think that's really important that you guys kind of know where we're at. And with that, we will have teasers going up in the Discord. We do have a Twitter. We might have some stuff going up on there. So you'll be able to see our progress. You'll be able to give us feedback or just give us your crazy ideas. And I really hope this video didn't disappoint because we got a lot of cool stuff in the works. And I wanted to tell you what was going on. So yeah, be kind, be safe, and never stop playing. See you guys later.